Leg cramps in the middle of the night are a painful and common reality for many older adults in America. Imagine waking up suddenly, your calf muscles twisted in a sharp, breath-stealing spasm. You massage the muscle, hoping the pain will pass, but you're left wide awake, anxious and exhausted. This isn't just bad luck or something you have to accept as you age. As a physician who has worked with thousands of seniors across the United States, I want you to know that these nighttime cramps are often a sign from your body. A warning about magnesium deficiency. Magnesium is a vital mineral that helps your muscles relax, supports steady nerves, and keeps your heart beating in rhythm. As we age, we absorb less magnesium from our food, lose more through medications, and our diets often change in ways that lower our intake even further. In fact, up to 80% of older adults in the US get less than the recommended daily amount of magnesium. This shortage can lead to much more than cramps. You might feel tired all the time, sleep poorly, get muscle twitches, or even develop problems with your heart or bones. But here's the good news. The solution is not a prescription, but simple, delicious foods when you prepare and combine them correctly. Let's take spinach, for example. Spinach isn't just for salads or sandwiches. When you steam fresh, mature spinach leaves for just a few minutes, then drizzle them with extra virgin olive oil and a squeeze of fresh lemon juice, you unlock a powerhouse of magnesium. Research in senior communities across California found that people who made this change saw their magnesium levels rise by nearly 40% in just a few weeks, and the number of nighttime cramps dropped dramatically. What makes this method so effective? The olive oil provides healthy fats that help your body absorb magnesium, while the lemon juice adds vitamin C, making the mineral even more available. Steaming, rather than boiling, keeps most of the magnesium in the spinach rather than letting it wash away. Let me share a story. Linda, a 73-year-old retired nurse from Ohio, suffered from nightly cramps for years. She had tried everything: stretching, drinking more water, and even taking over-the-counter pills, but nothing worked. After adding steamed spinach with olive oil and lemon to her lunch 4 days a week, her cramps disappeared within 10 days. Linda slept better, had more energy during the day, and even started walking with friends again. Spinach isn't the only food that helps. Soaked almonds are another powerful source. By soaking raw almonds overnight and eating a handful in the morning, maybe with a few slices of fresh orange or a kiwi, you give your body highly absorbable magnesium, as well as healthy fats and antioxidants. A small study at a senior center in Texas found that 80% of participants who ate soaked almonds daily had far fewer cramps after 3 weeks, plus better digestion and steadier blood sugar. And who would have thought that dark chocolate could be medicine? High cocoa dark chocolate, at least 85% cocoa, is packed with magnesium and other compounds that relax your muscles and improve mood. Melting 2 small squares of dark chocolate with a teaspoon of coconut oil in the afternoon is not just a treat, but a smart addition to your anti-cramp routine. In clinics in New York, many seniors have found that this ritual brings faster relief and better sleep, all while satisfying their sweet tooth. Beyond food, it's important to pay attention to your daily habits. Stretch gently every morning. Walk after meals if you can. Stay hydrated, especially in warm weather. Avoid eating magnesium-rich foods together with dairy products, as calcium can block magnesium absorption. If you take medications, ask your doctor if they might be lowering your magnesium. What if a cramp still strikes? Try standing up and placing your bare foot on a cool floor. This can help interrupt the cramp reflex. Or mix a quick drink of warm water, a spoonful of honey, a pinch of pink salt, and a little lemon juice. Hold it in your mouth for 10 seconds before swallowing to speed up relief. Remember, you are not alone. Many Americans, people like Michael in Seattle, Emily in Florida, and John in Chicago have reclaimed their nights and their confidence by making these simple changes. Small steps, repeated daily, bring powerful results. Let your journey toward pain-free nights and energetic days start with real food, shared meals, gentle movement, and the belief that every age holds new possibilities for health and joy. In America today, magnesium deficiency is surprisingly common among seniors, even though the country is rich in food choices. Let's explore why this happens and how it impacts your life. One big reason is how modern farming has changed the quality of our food. Soils used to grow vegetables like spinach or kale often have less magnesium than in the past. Even when you buy fresh greens at the grocery store, they might not be as nutrient-rich as the ones your grandparents ate. That's why it is more important than ever to choose a variety of magnesium-rich foods every week. Another factor is how processed foods have taken over the typical American diet. Breads, white rice, sugary snacks, and convenience meals are easy to eat, but they often lack essential minerals like magnesium. Many seniors also take medications such as diuretics or blood pressure pills, which can make your body lose magnesium faster. If you are under stress worrying about your health, finances, or family, your body uses up even more magnesium. As you get older, your digestion naturally changes. Your stomach may produce less acid, and your intestines might absorb nutrients less efficiently. This means that even if you think you're eating healthy, your body might still be running low on magnesium. Take the case of Mary, a retired school teacher from Pennsylvania. She came to my clinic feeling tired all the time, with poor sleep and frequent nighttime leg cramps. Her lab results showed only a slight magnesium deficiency, but her food journal revealed the real story. Mary's daily meals were low in leafy greens and nuts, and she used diuretics for her blood pressure. After we added steamed spinach at lunch, soaked almonds for a snack, and a square of dark chocolate each afternoon, Mary's cramps vanished in 2 weeks. Her mood improved, her sleep deepened, and she even lowered her blood pressure with her doctor's guidance. Magnesium touches every system in the body. It supports heart health by keeping your heartbeat steady and blood pressure in check. It helps bones stay strong by working together with calcium and vitamin D. Magnesium also keeps your mind sharp, stabilizing mood and memory, and can even help with blood sugar control. It's important to remember that there is no one-size-fits-all solution. If you are taking heart medicines, have digestive troubles, or simply dislike nuts or greens, your magnesium strategy will be unique. Keeping a simple health journal tracking cramps, energy, sleep, and meals can help you notice what works best for you. Every patient is different, and so are their needs. If you get tired of spinach, try switching to Swiss chard, pumpkin seeds, avocado, black beans, or quinoa. Each of these foods brings its own benefits for digestion, brain function, or the immune system. The key is to rotate your choices, keep things interesting, and enjoy your meals. Let's clear up some common myths. Some people believe that eating plenty of dairy means they are getting enough minerals, but too much calcium can actually compete with magnesium and cause more cramps. Others think magnesium supplements alone will solve the problem, but most over-the-counter pills are poorly absorbed, and some can cause diarrhea or strain your kidneys if taken in excess. Remember, food is usually more powerful and safer than pills. Many seniors ask if they need to test their magnesium levels. The best test is often how you feel. If your cramps, mood, and sleep are improving, your plan is probably working. Of course, if you have a chronic illness, talk to your doctor about checking your magnesium as part of your regular care. Finally, never underestimate how much your sleep, energy, and happiness are connected to what you eat. As you build these new habits, you will likely find yourself more engaged with your family, friends, and favorite activities. People like John in Arizona, Linda in Michigan, and Emily in California have regained their zest for life just by focusing on these simple dietary changes. Your journey is personal, and your story is still being written. Embrace curiosity, try new foods, keep moving, and celebrate each step forward. The small changes you make every day can bring big results in your health, independence, and joy. Building healthy magnesium habits is not about a one-time change, but about simple actions you repeat every day. As you make these small shifts, you'll find it easier to enjoy life, sleep better, and move with less pain. Let's start with grocery shopping. If you're a senior living in America, plan your weekly grocery list with magnesium in mind. Buy plenty of dark green vegetables like mature spinach, Swiss chard, kale, or collard greens. Choose whole, raw nuts and seeds, especially almonds and pumpkin seeds, and add a bar of high cocoa dark chocolate to your cart. Look for 85% cocoa or higher, and pick single origin chocolate when you can. Don't forget other foods like avocados, black beans, quinoa, and edamame. Also, stock up on lemons, olive oil, coconut oil, and a little pink Himalayan salt. These will help your body absorb more magnesium from your meals. A typical day might begin with overnight oats mixed with chia seeds, soaked almonds, and slices of kiwi or strawberries for breakfast. At lunch, enjoy steamed spinach with a drizzle of olive oil and fresh lemon juice, along with a salad of black beans, quinoa, and avocado. In the afternoon, treat yourself to 2 small squares of melted dark chocolate with a teaspoon of coconut oil. For dinner, try grilled salmon or chicken, served with roasted sweet potatoes and sautéed Swiss chard. Before bed, drink an herbal tea, sip some magnesium-rich water, and gently stretch your legs. Variety is important. Don't eat the same foods every day. Swap in pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, or edamame for snacks, and try new brands of dark chocolate or different leafy greens for your salads. Preparing your nuts and seeds the right way also matters. Soak them overnight in filtered water. This boosts absorption, helps with digestion, and makes nuts easier on your stomach. Whenever possible, combine your magnesium foods with a source of vitamin C, like orange, kiwi, or a dash of lemon. This increases absorption even more. Try to avoid pairing your magnesium-rich meals with dairy foods such as milk, cheese, or yogurt, because calcium can compete with magnesium in your gut. Let me share a real story. Mr. Thompson, 76 years old, had suffered nighttime cramps for more than 10 years. After 3 weeks of eating steamed spinach, soaked almonds, and enjoying a daily chocolate break, his cramps reduced by 80%. His wife said he was happier and finally sleeping through the night. Anita, 69, had stopped playing tennis because of morning stiffness and leg cramps. By adding magnesium-rich foods and cutting back on cheese, she returned to the court in a month, feeling younger and stronger than before. What if food alone doesn't seem enough? Some people, especially those with digestive disorders, kidney problems, or who take certain medications, may need magnesium supplements. But the best forms are magnesium glycinate, citrate, or malate. Always consult your doctor first and start with low doses, 100 to 200 milligrams per day. Keep a daily log of your cramps, sleep quality, meals, mood, and energy. This journal helps you see what works and keeps you motivated as small victories add up. Invite friends and family to join you on your journey. Shopping, cooking, and sharing recipes together makes it easier and more fun. You might even start a wellness club in your community, supporting each other and celebrating progress. Here are answers to common questions. How long does it take to see results? Most people feel fewer cramps within 7 days and experience better sleep and more energy in 3 to 4 weeks. Is too much magnesium from food a problem? It's very rare, since your body naturally limits how much it absorbs. Can you use magnesium-fortified drinks or bars? Real foods work best. Use supplements or special drinks only on your doctor's advice. Small, consistent steps choosing, preparing, and enjoying magnesium-rich meals can change your nights, your energy, and your independence. Every meal and every day is a chance for a fresh start. For many seniors in the United States, having other medical conditions can make dealing with leg cramps and magnesium deficiency more complicated. If you have diabetes, for example, your body loses more magnesium in the urine when blood sugar runs high. This can make cramps, fatigue, nerve pain, and even slow healing much worse. But there are ways to adjust your diet safely. If you have diabetes, focus on foods that are low in sugar and rich in magnesium like spinach, Swiss chard, soaked almonds, avocados, and pumpkin seeds. Pairing magnesium-rich foods with healthy fats, like olive oil or avocado, can also help stabilize your blood sugar. For those who have digestive issues, such as irritable bowel syndrome or have had stomach surgery, magnesium absorption is often reduced. Try eating smaller, more frequent meals and choose softer, well-cooked greens. Lightly steamed or even blended spinach and Swiss chard are easier on your stomach, and soaked, thoroughly chewed nuts are less likely to cause irritation. If you have kidney disease or severe heart problems, you must be extra careful with supplements. Dietary magnesium from food is usually safest, but always check with your doctor before making big changes. Movement plays a huge role in how your body uses magnesium. Even simple activities like walking, water aerobics, or chair yoga help improve circulation, reduce cramps, and encourage cells to absorb magnesium. If you can, try warming up before exercise and hydrate with magnesium-rich water or herbal teas. Let's talk about emotional health. Studies show that low magnesium can increase anxiety, make you more irritable, or worsen memory problems. Seniors who improve their magnesium often describe feeling brighter and more optimistic. You might try an evening ritual with a spinach dinner, a piece of dark chocolate, gentle stretching, and a moment of gratitude. Many seniors, like Susan in Colorado, share that after a few weeks of this routine, their sleep and mood improve remarkably. Cramps and muscle weakness raise the risk of falls, which are a leading cause of injury for older adults. By eating more magnesium-rich foods and staying active, you strengthen not only your muscles, but also your sense of balance. Try simple exercises like tracing the alphabet in the air with your toes, or practicing standing on one foot for a few seconds each day. But what if cramps still happen, even with all these changes? Sometimes, things like hot weather, intense activity, or new medications can trigger cramps. In that case, make sure you're getting enough potassium from foods like bananas or potatoes, and calcium from greens or small fish. Review your medication with your healthcare provider and keep using helpful techniques like massage, acupressure, or hot and cold packs. Family and caregivers can make a big difference. Meal prepping together or involving your children and grandchildren in healthy cooking creates strong bonds and lasting habits. Many seniors, like Jack in Oregon, become health mentors in their communities, sharing stories and encouraging others to make positive changes. You might want to try a 30-day magnesium challenge. In week 1, start tracking symptoms and add more spinach or almonds to your meals. In week 2, enjoy a daily chocolate ritual and keep a sleep diary. In week 3, add gentle stretching and more variety like pumpkin seeds or quinoa. In week 4, celebrate your progress and share your story with others. Remember, optimizing magnesium is just the beginning. Keep expanding your health routine by adding omega-3 rich foods, trying new activities, and staying in touch with your doctor. Aging is not the end of vitality. Every meal, every walk, and every smile can help you feel stronger and more independent. People like Linda in Florida and David in Illinois have transformed their lives with these steps. Now it's your turn to thrive. Eating well is the foundation of long-term health, and building a weekly meal plan focused on magnesium-rich foods can truly transform your life, especially as you age. Many seniors across America, like Linda in Ohio or Jack in California, have found that planning their meals around magnesium is easier and more delicious than they expected. Imagine starting your week with overnight oats mixed with chia seeds, soaked almonds, and fresh blueberries for breakfast. For lunch, You might enjoy a spinach salad topped with grilled chicken, slices of creamy avocado, and a bright lemon and olive oil dressing. A little snack in the afternoon could be a couple of squares of dark chocolate, along with a handful of pumpkin seeds, and dinner could be baked salmon, fluffy quinoa, and a side of steamed Swiss chard. Meal variety keeps things interesting. On another day, you could have Greek yogurt with walnuts and kiwi for breakfast, a black bean and brown rice bowl with sautéed kale for lunch, soaked almonds and an orange for a snack, and turkey breast with mashed sweet potato and broccoli for dinner. The possibilities are endless when you keep rotating spinach, kale, avocados, black beans, quinoa, and your favorite nuts and seeds. Cooking at home doesn't have to be complicated. Steaming mature spinach for just a few minutes, then adding olive oil and fresh lemon juice is a fast way to make a magnesium-rich side. Soaked almonds can be transformed into a delightful treat by dipping them in melted dark chocolate and coconut oil, letting them cool, and enjoying them in the afternoon. Building your shopping list with intention also makes it easier to eat well. When you're in the produce aisle, pick mature, deep green spinach, kale, or Swiss chard. Choose fresh, crisp leaves, and remember that frozen greens are often just as nutritious as fresh, and sometimes even more affordable. In the nuts and seeds section, look for raw, unsalted, and ideally organic almonds, pumpkin seeds, and sunflower seeds. And for chocolate, seek out bars with 85% cocoa or higher, choosing single origin, if possible, for better quality and nutrition. Science is uncovering more about how magnesium supports not just the body, but also the brain. Magnesium helps your brain build new connections, strengthens memory, and stabilizes mood. Research from universities like UCLA has shown that seniors who eat more magnesium-rich foods have sharper thinking and feel more optimistic within a few weeks. Take Emily in Texas. She had started to feel more forgetful and anxious after retirement. Her daughter helped her start a new routine, adding a spinach and black bean quinoa bowl to her lunch, soaking almonds overnight for snacks, and enjoying a small square of dark chocolate with coconut oil each afternoon. After a month, Emily's memory improved. She felt calmer, and she found new energy for daily walks in the park. For restful sleep and a peaceful mind, simple evening routines can make a world of difference. Try sipping herbal tea after dinner, doing gentle stretches, writing down 3 good things from your day, and ending your night with a small square of dark chocolate. These habits, paired with magnesium-rich meals, help you relax and improve your overall sense of well-being. Involve your family whenever possible. Invite your children or grandchildren to help pick a new green vegetable each week, or cook together and have a taste test for the best salad recipe. At family dinners, celebrate the week's small health victories. Maybe you had more energy for gardening, or perhaps you finally slept through the night without a leg cramp. In communities across the country, seniors like John in Arizona have started Magnesium Mondays, where friends gather for potluck meals featuring magnesium superstar foods and share tips for healthy living. If you find it hard to eat a full meal, try smoothies with spinach, banana, almond milk, and chia seeds. Or sprinkle pumpkin seeds and chopped greens on top of your favorite soup or sandwich. Flexibility and creativity are your allies. Ultimately, the most important lesson is that every meal and every day is a chance to nourish your body, support your mind, and connect with the people you love. Whether you're starting your magnesium journey or guiding your family to better habits, small daily actions add up to a lifetime of better health. Remember, you're not alone. Seniors like Michael in Washington, Linda in Michigan, and Emily in Texas are building stronger, happier lives with these simple choices. Your story can inspire others, and together, we can create communities where everyone thrives with the power of good food, movement, and joyful connection. Every food you choose matters for your health, and some magnesium-rich foods are truly stars. Take spinach, for example. It's one of the most bioavailable sources of magnesium, which means your body absorbs it easily, especially when you steam it and pair it with olive oil and a squeeze of lemon. Spinach is also rich in vitamin K, folate, and antioxidants, helping protect blood vessels, support brain health, and reduce inflammation. It even contains iron and vitamin A, both important for seniors' energy and vision. Almonds and pumpkin seeds are another powerful duo. Almonds deliver magnesium, vitamin E for your heart and brain, protein, and healthy fats. When you soak raw almonds overnight, you remove natural substances that block absorption, making them much better for your body. Pumpkin seeds, meanwhile, are incredibly dense in magnesium. Just a small handful can cover almost half your daily needs, and they're also full of zinc for immunity and tryptophan to help you sleep. Surprisingly, dark chocolate. When you choose 85% cocoa or higher, is a wonderful source of magnesium and natural compounds that relax muscles and improve blood flow. Many seniors in the United States enjoy a daily ritual of melting a couple of squares of dark chocolate with coconut oil for a soothing treat. Don't forget avocados, black beans, and quinoa. Avocado brings magnesium, potassium, fiber, and heart-healthy fats, especially helpful for anyone with high blood pressure. Black beans offer fiber and plant protein, while quinoa is a rare grain that combines magnesium and complete protein and is gentle on the stomach. Other excellent foods include Swiss chard, kale, and edamame. Swiss chard and kale provide magnesium plus vitamin K for strong bones and special plant compounds that fight inflammation. Edamame, or young soybeans, offer magnesium, protein, and healthy nutrients for bones and metabolism. To get the most magnesium from your food, store and cook it with care. Keep leafy greens in the fridge and use them within a few days. Store nuts and seeds in airtight containers in a cool place, or even refrigerate them for longer freshness. Chocolate stays best in a cool, dry cupboard. When cooking, steam greens instead of boiling to prevent magnesium from leaching out. Lightly roast nuts at low temperatures if you prefer them toasted, but avoid burning them. Always soak nuts and seeds overnight to increase absorption and reduce stomach discomfort. Your magnesium habits should adapt to the seasons and your circumstances. In winter, warm stews like lentil spinach soup or roasted root vegetables with pumpkin seeds are comforting and nutritious. Hot cocoa made with dark chocolate and almond milk is a cozy way to relax. In hot weather, choose salads with spinach and avocado, cold quinoa bowls with beans, or fresh fruit topped with pumpkin seeds. Always stay hydrated and consider adding lemon and a pinch of pink salt to your water for better electrolyte balance. For those recovering from illness, surgery, or injury, magnesium is even more important. It supports muscle repair and nerve health. Seniors like Susan in New York, who was recovering from knee surgery, found that a magnesium-focused meal plan with gentle stretching sped up her healing and improved her strength. Many people worry about whether it's possible to get too much magnesium from food. Rest assured, it's extremely rare, as your body adjusts absorption naturally. Problems usually only occur from high-dose supplements, and mostly in people with kidney disease. Some wonder about magnesium oils and creams. They can feel soothing on sore muscles, but the best way to build up your magnesium is through food. You don't need to test your magnesium levels unless your doctor recommends it. Listen to your body. If your cramps, sleep, and mood are improving, your habits are likely working. Magnesium is essential at every age, especially for kids, teens, and pregnant women, who have even higher needs. Families who share magnesium-rich meals together build habits that last for generations. The most important lesson is that magnesium is not just a mineral, it's a cornerstone for good health, better sleep, sharper thinking, and independence as you age. By paying attention to your foods, your routines, and your joy, you invest in your health and inspire others around you, just as Jack in Oregon and Linda in Michigan have done for their families and communities. Adapting your meals and routines to the seasons is one of the most enjoyable ways to keep your magnesium intake high and your meals interesting. Fresh, seasonal foods are not only richer in nutrients, but they also make every meal feel new. In spring and summer, you might start your day with a chilled green smoothie: spinach, cucumber, avocado, mint, and almond milk. For lunch, you could have a quinoa salad with black beans, cherry tomatoes, chopped kale, pumpkin seeds, and a lemon vinaigrette. An afternoon snack might be soaked almonds and a few cubes of fresh watermelon. Dinner can be grilled salmon, steamed Swiss chard, and roasted bell peppers. As the weather cools in fall and winter, warm breakfasts like steel-cut oats with chia seeds, baked apple, cinnamon, and walnuts feel comforting. Lunch might be a hearty lentil and spinach soup with a slice of whole grain bread and some roasted sweet potato. Enjoy roasted pumpkin seeds and a square of dark chocolate as a snack. For dinner, try baked chicken, sautéed kale, and quinoa pilaf with carrots and peas. Daily movement routines also make a difference. Begin each morning with gentle ankle circles, calf stretches, and slow, deep breaths. After meals, take a 5 to 15-minute walk to help your body digest and to stabilize your blood sugar. Once or twice a week, consider joining a chair yoga or water aerobics class. These are gentle, fun, and offer a great way to meet new friends. Staying healthy is easier with support. Across the country, seniors like Mary in Illinois have started Magnesium Monday potlucks, where neighbors bring dishes featuring a magnesium-rich ingredient spinach salad, quinoa bake, almond bars, or dark chocolate treats. Sharing recipes and stories at these gatherings builds community and helps everyone stay motivated. Pairing up with a buddy can help you stay accountable with meals, movement, and hydration. Setting small group goals like trying a new green vegetable every Sunday or going a week without leg cramps turns healthy habits into a fun challenge. Many communities also track steps, stretches, or magnesium-rich meals as a group, rewarding small wins with healthy treats or fun outings. Real-life stories are the heart of progress. Jack, age 74, struggled with winter depression and leg cramps when he spent more time indoors. By adding lentil spinach soup and roasted root vegetables to his diet, joining an online chair yoga class, and enjoying dark chocolate as an afternoon treat, his cramps disappeared and his mood lifted. He even began walking with neighbors again. Susan, age 68, managed diabetes and neuropathy by swapping white rice for quinoa and black beans, and by making spinach and avocado salads 3 times a week. With regular check-ins, her energy improved, her sleep deepened, and she needed less medication. Recovery from surgery is another challenge, but magnesium helps. David, age 79, recovering from hip surgery, focused on magnesium-rich foods like spinach, kale, pumpkin seeds, and edamame, along with gentle stretching and water aerobics. He kept a daily diary of his recovery and found he regained confidence and mobility faster than he expected. The best way to prevent problems from returning is to rotate your meal plan every few months, track symptoms in a simple journal, and stay connected to your community. Regular doctor visits ensure your medications are working well and not depleting your magnesium. Involving your family teaching grandchildren about food and movement creates healthy habits for everyone. As you master these habits, remember that your success can inspire others. Sharing your progress with friends, starting a neighborhood walking club, or telling your story online helps build a community where everyone supports each other. People like John in Texas, Linda in New Jersey, and Emily in Colorado have all discovered that with the right habits and a supportive community, every day can feel more energetic and joyful. Magnesium plays a crucial role for everyone, but for seniors living with specific health conditions, it becomes even more important. If you have heart disease or high blood pressure, magnesium helps relax blood vessels and supports a steady heartbeat. Linda in Michigan, who struggled with arrhythmia for years, found that eating more spinach, avocado, and soaked almonds, while cutting back on salty foods, helped her stabilize her heart and even reduce her medication under her doctor's guidance. For those who have survived cancer or are undergoing treatment, magnesium can support nerve health, ease muscle cramps, and help you regain your strength. Jack in Arizona, after a tough period of chemotherapy, started including soft-cooked spinach, mashed sweet potatoes, and blended lentil soup in his meals. By choosing gentle, magnesium-rich foods, he felt his energy slowly return and his recovery speed up. People with osteoporosis or arthritis benefit from magnesium too. It supports bone density and reduces muscle tension around sore joints. Emily in Ohio, who lives with arthritis, found relief by making warm spinach and lentil stews with olive oil and pumpkin seeds, along with gentle movement and stretching every day. Her pain decreased, and she was able to enjoy more activities with her grandchildren. If you have insomnia, anxiety, or mood swings, magnesium acts as a natural calm for the nervous system. Susan in New York created an evening ritual of eating a spinach-rich dinner, savoring a piece of dark chocolate, and writing a gratitude journal before bed. In a few weeks, her sleep improved, her mind felt calmer, and she woke up refreshed. Managing a budget while eating well is possible. When shopping, look for sales on in-season greens like spinach, kale, or Swiss chard. Buy nuts and seeds in bulk for better prices and longer shelf life. Frozen greens and store-brand items are often just as nutritious and more affordable. Team up with friends or neighbors to share large bags of nuts or seeds, saving money while keeping your pantry stocked. For those with food allergies or sensitivities, there are always options. If you're allergic to nuts, try pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, black beans, and quinoa. If you can't eat dairy, plant-based milks such as almond, oat, or soy often have added magnesium. For picky eaters, blend spinach and berries into smoothies, or add chopped greens to familiar dishes like omelets, pasta, or soups. Small changes still make a big difference. After an illness or hospital stay, start small, even a few bites of spinach or sips of lentil soup count. Keep easy snacks ready, like soaked almonds, soft avocado, or blended dark chocolate pudding. Track your energy, sleep, and mood as you recover. Celebrate every little victory. Over years of experience, I have learned a few golden lessons. Magnesium is not just for stopping cramps. It is the spark that keeps every cell running. Consistency matters more than intensity small. Daily habits build true health. Food is usually more effective than pills, since nature combines magnesium with other nutrients for better absorption and fewer side effects. Community support, regular movement, and tracking your own journey all multiply the benefits. If you want to inspire others, share your story swap recipes, host a Magnesium Wellness Month, or support friends who are just beginning. Staying curious and learning about new foods and healthy habits helps everyone. No matter your age, budget, or health challenge, you have the power to improve your well-being. By making magnesium-rich habits a joyful part of each day, you can sleep better, move more easily, think more clearly, and motivate those around you. Just like Michael in Washington and David in Illinois, you can turn small daily actions into lifelong strength, resilience, and joy. Keeping a personal health journal is one of the most powerful ways to take control of your well-being. Many seniors in the United States, like Mary in Colorado or Jack in Texas, have discovered that recording their meals, sleep, movement, mood, and cramps each day helps them spot patterns and celebrate their progress. You don't need anything fancy, just a notebook or even a calendar. Each day, jot down what you ate, when you walked or exercised, how well you slept, if you had any cramps, and how your energy and mood felt. At the end of each week, take a moment to look back. Did you sleep better? Did you try new foods? Are your cramps less frequent? Celebrate your victories and set gentle new goals. Family meals are a beautiful way to build health together. Try cooking as a family at least once a week. Let everyone pick a green vegetable or seed to include. Share stories around the table. Maybe someone managed a longer walk or went a whole week without leg cramps. Many families, like Linda's in Ohio, keep a magnesium recipe book filled with their favorite dishes and photos. Passing down these recipes is a gift for future generations. Learning across generations creates lasting memories. Grandparents can teach grandchildren how to soak almonds, blend smoothies, or plant spinach in the garden. Organize a taste test where each family member votes on their favorite green, raw, or cooked. Science in the kitchen can be fun too. Show how lemon juice brightens spinach leaves and helps your body absorb more magnesium. Building community makes healthy living easier and more joyful. In neighborhoods across America, groups of friends organize walking clubs or stretch circles in the park. Rotate hosting healthy potluck meals, with each person bringing a magnesium-rich dish. Set fun group challenges like who can go longest without cramps, or who tries the most new recipes in a month. Don't forget to share your journey. Write a short post or letter for your local newsletter, senior center, or church. Post a photo of your healthy lunch or the green smoothie your grandson helped make. Encouraging others, if I can do it, so can you, creates ripples of positive change. Through it all, remember the lessons you've learned. Small, daily habits shape your life more than big changes made once. Stay curious and willing to try new foods or routines. Find joy in connecting with others, sharing meals, stories, and movement together. Be patient and gentle with yourself. Progress is not always linear, but every small step counts. Record your story. Your food journal, your recipes, your health victories can inspire your children and grandchildren. Consider holding a legacy day with your family, where each person shares their favorite tip for health and happiness. No matter where you are on your magnesium journey, every meal is a new beginning. Every walk an opportunity. Every good night's sleep a reward for your effort. Let your story inspire others, just as Michael in Washington, Emily in California, and Susan in New York have inspired their communities. Together, we build a culture of care, resilience, and joy. One day, one meal, and one step at a time. After years of research and experience with seniors across the United States, I have learned a powerful truth. Vibrant health is not simply a gift of genetics or luck. It is the result of small, thoughtful choices made every single day: what you eat, how you move, who you connect with, and the attitude you bring to each new morning. Magnesium is more than just a mineral. It is a metaphor for healthy aging. Like the simple green leaves, nuts, or a shared laugh with a friend, magnesium reminds us that the small things we often overlook are what build true resilience from the inside out. You are never too old to change. Mary in Illinois began her journey at 76 and found that each new habit, adding spinach to breakfast, walking a little farther, inviting her granddaughter to cook, made her feel stronger and more hopeful. Even a single improvement, like one less cramp or one better night's sleep, can be a spark that leads to more progress. Sharing what you learn is a gift to your family and your community. Write down your story, favorite recipes, and lessons learned, so your children and grandchildren can benefit. Invite friends or neighbors for a Magnesium Monday potluck, or start a walking group in your neighborhood. Even a simple letter or video can be a treasured legacy. At home, keep healthy foods, visible bowls of fruit, jars of soaked almonds, fresh greens ready in the fridge. Leave your health journal somewhere you'll see it, so recording a few lines each day becomes second nature. In the community, suggest healthy meals at family gatherings, share your progress, and celebrate small victories together. When life gets tough, illness, travel, loss, or stress, remember that setbacks are normal. Don't be afraid to start over gently and ask for support. Every journey is made of ups and downs, but persistence and self-compassion will carry you through. Imagine this. Jack, 82 years old, sits at the kitchen table with his daughter and granddaughter, laughing together as they prepare a spinach salad. "Grandpa, you're even faster than me on our walks now," his granddaughter says. Jack smiles. That's the magic of chocolate, spinach, and a loving family. Across America, stories like this are unfolding every day, proof that healthy living can be simple, joyful, and shared. The gifts of aging with magnesium are many confidence that you can shape your health at any age, deeper connection with loved ones, curiosity about new foods and activities, and a gentle compassion for yourself and others. Let your magnesium journey become a path to meaning, resilience, and happiness. Not just for yourself, but for everyone you inspire. Start today, pass it on tomorrow. Never underestimate the power of one meal, one walk, or one smile to change a life. To sum up, the greatest value of today's message is simple. Even small changes like adding more magnesium-rich foods to your meals, moving your body, and sharing healthy habits can transform your sleep, energy, and independence. The practical benefits you gain are real and lasting. Fewer cramps, better mood, stronger muscles, and a more joyful life at any age. I encourage you to start today. Apply what you've learned to your daily life. Invite your loved ones to join you, and enjoy the difference each small step brings. If you found this helpful, subscribe to the channel for more health wisdom. Share this video with friends and family, and leave a comment below about the topics you care about most. Wishing you good health and happiness. See you in the next episode.